Hi, welcome to Yoga with Liza, day 71. This is Memorial Day, May 25th, 2020. And today's plant essence that we're talking about is sage. So there is white sage, which is used in ceremonials. There is purple sage, which is really great for healing the aura. And let me see. Sage True. Hi, Ethel. I'm going to smudge just for fun. So, talking about love and happiness, and that so taking my sage into the candlelight, and just as the Catholic Church smudges with frankincense and myrrh, they may even put a little sage in with that. And that's white sage, which is of high frequency. So from the white sage, helps in a cleanser of the blood, mind, and spirit. All sages address numerous hormonal issues, each in their own unique way. Harmonize blood pressure, sore throat, fevers, major dermatological issues, good against gram-positive bacterial, antiviral, as a cleanser for the spirit, body, and mind, a smudge essence, a guide to coming home, is white sage. Sage True is an estrogenic, so it's good in menopause to help female issues. Purple sage, extreme aura cleanser, euphoric, joyful laughter, at the same time, transparency, no nonsense, do your work, diva. Directional aid, guide to coming home. So purple sage, all of the essences, they support us in our work, but we still have to do the work. We still have to be kind, forgiving, loving, happy, joyful. Even in times of adversity, we need to find a way to create and build ourselves into a good way of being. Sage is also a laxative. If you rub it on your belly, it helps things move on through. And I'm going to read what Valerie Ann says. Georgia, good to see you, honey. I am going to take us through a moderate practice tonight. Reading about sage right now and being an auric cleanser. If the room looks smoky, that's because I'm smudging with my white sage stick. I put it in the candle and let the aromatic smoke go through. I'll never forget the first time I went to a place where they had smudged with sage. This is Sage True, and it's in a tighter bundle. When I walked in the room, all of my aches and pains were at ease. So Sage by Valerie Ann Warwood is sacred sage, cleanses, purifies the spirit of different sages, for there are many, holds wisdom of spheres within its fragrance while surrounding the powers that heal and protect. Sage is protective spirit for those who are not afraid of spiritual forces or the force of unseen beings. The might of the heavens summoned by sage is wisdom and power, which help us to stand fast in times of adversity. Sage, so we need to pour the sage on now too. Sage's purpose in all these things for human. Also, it helps us to integrate a spirit that has the majesty of the heavens behind it, to call forth God and celestial warriors to defend, protect, and heal the human spirit of the Mother Earth. So is an antispasmodic, antiseptic, diarrhea. Should not be used during pregnancy, although I know people who have smudged all through their pregnancy. Some of those things are dose dependent. So just a different way of looking at things. So coming into our kids' time, I am going to say hello, Cindy, Nina, good to see you. I'm going to say hello to Wyatt, Ricky, Angelo, Henry, Baby Boy, Ava, Maya, Jace, Cora, Braylon, Harper, Anna, Olivia, Scarlett, L'Oreal, Jason, James, Jensen, Emrys, Manny, Zenaida, Kyra, Weston, Carson, Owen, Skylar, KK, Dylan, Nina, and Lucas. So today we're going to do a gentle stretch. I've been filling containers with dirt and aggravated, I think, an old injury from many, many years ago. And so we're going to start out kind of slow, and maybe we'll get to be moving a little bit more, but maybe we'll just keep with the slow flow tonight. So kids, let's smell the roses and blow out the candle and smell the roses and blow out the candle. And one more time, smell the roses and blow out the candle. Bringing our hands into heart center. Inhale, bringing the arms up, out, and around. Now pause. Inhale, bring the hands back up. Bring them through heart center, releasing back out. This time, inhale, bring the arms up through center. Peel one arm out and then the other arm out. And maybe we gently run. And maybe you're running much quicker than Grandma tonight. Gently bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Bringing the head all the way back through center. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Bring the chin to the chest. Gently bring yourself all the way up and around. Come back through center. Bringing the head all the way back around. Gently breathing. Inhale, bring the arms up. Arch over to the right. Come back through center, arch over to the left. Bringing our hands to heart center, pick up the right knee. Bring the right knee to the right. Bring the right knee back to the mat. Pick up the left heel. Bring the left knee to the left. And breathe. Coming back to center. Gently step wide. Feel our star pose. Breathing into it. And from star pose, bring the heels in, the toes out. Let's feel our cloud. And from our cloud, bring our arms up, step back, and feel the sunshine. Bringing the hands together, step wide, come into our ladybug. Gently feel this wide leg squat. Breathing into it. Bringing the hands to the mat. Gently bringing the knees to the mat. Bring the hands down. Gently inhale, feel our cow. Tuck our tailbone under and come into cat. And come back into cow. And then come back to cat. And cow. And come back to center. Turn the chin to the right. Bring the head back through center. Turn the chin to the left. Come back to center. Gently bring the knees wide. Walk our hands back. Let's feel our seated lion, bringing our fingers back around. Sticking our tongue out and roaring. And again, roar. Coming back to center. Pick up the right hand. Open and close, open and close. Bring that right hand back to the mat. Bring the left hand over. Open, close, open, close. Gently bring the hands back around. Bring that hip to the earth and feel our gentle twist. Come back through center. Gently pick up our knees and our feet and come into boat. Gently, maybe we row our boat and maybe your feet are up in the air. breathing into it, feeling this stretch, and then gently bring the feet back over to the other side, and gently feel our twist. Coming back through center, coming into easy cross leg, my I love you mudra to the kids. And I want to start with a healing mudra tonight, and I'm coming up to show you closer. I can also see who's checked in. So Ethel, Nina, Cindy, Gail, good to see everybody. So here with our healing mudra, let's take the left ring finger, the right ring finger, bring it to the base of the thumb and cover the thumb. And the left ring finger to the base of the thumb, and then cover the ring finger with the thumb. So this is a universal. Maybe you bring the pointer finger and the middle finger to the top of the thumb and the pinky stays up. This is an overall universal healing mudra. And we're going to breathe into this for just a couple minutes, maybe 10 breaths, not a couple minutes. And slow, deep breaths, breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe you create that ocean hushing sound in the back of your throat as you breathe into it. Bringing our hands to heart center. And we bring the world back into focus here. So I have a tiny globe and the Native American turtle signifying the world. On top of my box that's labeled love, joy, and peace. Because what we think about is what we attract. And I wish I had known this and understood it fully much younger. So this is my love, joy, and peace for the world. And bringing both versions of the world that I have symbolically into the light of the candle and the love, joy, and the peace. And I invite you to join me in sending out healing energy to the world. Maybe you send to a specific person that you know needs it. Bringing my hands to heart center. I am thankful for all of you. I am thankful for learning yoga. I am thankful for getting to spend time with all of you doing yoga. I know it's corny, but it's true. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the arms all the way out and around. And gently, one more time, inhaling up. The world is still there in the light of the candle, on top of the peace, love, and the joy. Inhaling back up, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale gently to the right. Inhale, coming back through center. Inhaling, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale, gently twisting around. Coming to the left or the opposite side as you did before. Coming back through center, bringing our knees into our chest. And maybe you bring your legs up into boat. I'm holding with my feet in the mat. That's one of the things that I always say is my nemesis. And I'm just going to hold right here. Is one that has been a challenge for me for the last 30 years plus. So I'm easing on it tonight. Bringing that left foot out in front. As you bring your feet back down, bring the right knee to the right. Gently walk our hands forward. Feeling this gentle stretch, bringing the toes up to the ceiling. Inhaling back up, bring the right arm to the outside of the long leg. Maybe you reach forward in this gentle stretch, breathing into it. See how you feel. Honor your edge. Inhaling back up, bringing that right knee back in. Coming back to center, gently let the right foot come out on the mat. Bringing the left foot in, giving ourselves a hug. Let that left foot drop open to the left. Gently hinging forward, breathing into it. Inhaling, bringing ourselves towards the right leg, the long leg. Maybe you gently slide down, honoring your edge as you breathe into it. Inhaling back up. Gently bring both knees into the chest. Give ourselves a hug. Bringing ourselves around, coming into tabletop. Spreading the fingers wide, bring the right foot straight back. And maybe you pick up that left arm. Bring the left arm down, bring the right foot down into the mat. Pushing back through. Now maybe you pick up that left knee and bring it into your chest. Feeling high plank with your knee up. Maybe you keep that left knee in the mat and gently feel that push back as you breathe into it. Bring the right knee back to the mat. Take that left foot back. Pick it straight up. Bring the right arm out in front. Feel this stretch. Bring the right arm down. Bring the left foot down. Push back through the left heel. This is such a beautiful low back release. Gently pick up that right knee. Maybe that right knee stays in the mat. Honor yourself. Bringing the right knee down, bring the left knee down. Bring the toes together, gently push back. Inhale back up. Bring the knees in together. Plant the toes. Gently push back. Feel our downward dog. Movement is healing. Feeling the stretch. Shoulders back to the spine. Feel our downward dog. Step, walk, jump, come to the front of the mat. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Arms up overhead. Hands come back through heart center. Tadasana. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Find our low lunge, plant that right hand, pick the left arm up. Bring the left arm down, step back, high plank. I'm coming down, knees, chest, and chin. You can choose to come into chaturanga. Inhale up, upward dog. Exhale, bend the toes, bend the knees. Bring it all the way back. Downward dog. Pick up the right foot. Bring it up in between the hands. Feel low lunge. Plant the left hand, pick the right arm up. Bring the right arm down. As we step forward, feel the lift in the hips and the low back. Flat back. Fold. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Hands come through heart center. Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left foot back, low lunge. Plant that left hand, pick the right arm up. Bring the right arm down. Step back, high plank. Knees, chest, and chin or chaturanga. Baby cobra or upward dog. Plant the toes, come all the way back over. Downward dog. Pick up the left leg. Maybe you come down on your knee, bring that left leg up in between. Feel our low lunge. Plant the right hand, pick the left arm up. Bring the left arm down. Step forward. Flat back. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Hands come back through heart center. Tadasana. Gently step back with the right foot. Today's Memorial Day. So coming through our warrior series for our warriors, bringing the right foot back, squaring off. Inhale up. Find your warrior one. Maybe you come cactus arms. Maybe you feel the back bend. Breathing into it. Bringing the hands into heart center. Bring that right foot forward and the left foot comes back. Again, square off the hips. Inhale up. Gently feel our warrior one. Closing, step, walk. Bring that left foot forward. Gently bring our feet wide. Feel our side to side, gently releasing out the low back. Breathing into it. Stepping wide. And from here, feel our star pose. From star, bring the right toes to the right. Heel toe our feet out and feel our warrior two. Breathing into it. Feel your level arms. Look in the camera. Can you see yourself when you are on video here? Breathing into it. Bringing the hands to heart center, straightening the leg, bringing it back around, gentle hips from side to side, bringing the arms back out in a T. Take the left toes around, gently feel our warrior two. Straighten that front leg, bring the toes back around. Gently come from side to side, breathing into it. Stepping back to the front of the mat, turning ourselves to face the front. Inhale up, gentle sun salutation. Exhale, fold forward. Honor yourself. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, bring yourself back, high plank. Maybe you come to tabletop and come into dolphin plank, or from high plank to chaturanga. Gently bring ourselves down onto the mat. Bring our hands in. Inhale. Maybe you hold in tabletop. Maybe we all meet in downward dog. Step, walk, jump, flat back, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Bring the hands back through heart center. Tadasana. Warrior three. So shifting our weight to the left foot. Remember our chat on balance, finding all four corners of that left foot in the mat. Bringing the right foot back behind, arms up overhead. This can be your gentle warrior three. Maybe picking that right foot up and feeling warrior three, breathing into it. Bringing that right foot back to the mat. Bring the hips wide, gently come from side to side. Releasing out the hips and the low back, breathing into it. Coming back to center. Shift the weight to the right foot. Inhale, bringing the arms up overhead, bringing that left foot back behind. Gently stabilizing, coming into our warrior three. Maybe your arms stay straight out in front. Bringing that left foot back to the mat. One more time. Bring ourselves side to side, releasing out. So we're doing the stand out, sit it out vinyasa. Maybe you want to come through your Surya Namaskar A as we're coming from side to side. Breathing through. Coming back to center, bringing the feet wide. And again, bring the right toes to the right. Come back to our warrior two. Bring that right palm up, the left palm back behind, and reverse. Back leg is engaged, pinky toes, slide it down in, feeling our warrior two, really breathing into it. I wore my red, white, and blue shirt. This is the only red, white, and blue shirt I have. So you've seen it before, but that's okay. It's been washed. Breath. Gently straighten, bring the toes back around, and hopefully by 4th of July we'll be back at the gym, but you'll see it there too. Bring the left toes around, bring that knee back, breathing into it. Pick that left palm up, reverse. I'm tucking my right arm back behind. It feels better on my back. You can bring your arm down. You choose. I'm looking down at my heel. That feels better on my neck. You could look up at your hand. I'm honoring my neck here. Breathing into it. This time, as we bring the hands back around, come on the ball of the back toe, gently bringing that right knee to the mat. Now take the right foot to the left. Bring the hands to the inside. Heel toe that left foot over. And maybe we come into a very gentle version of humble warrior. Coming back to center, bring that left knee to the mat. Bring the right foot up. Left foot comes to the right. Heel toe that right foot open. Coming into gentle version of humble warrior. Coming back to center. Bringing the toes together, pushing back into a wide leg child's pose. Maybe you come through your Surya Namaskar, high plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. From downward dog, bringing your knees to the mat, joining us in wide leg child's pose. Gently walking the hands back up, bringing our hands around towards the body, gently sticking our tongue out and roaring. And again, roar. And again, roar. Coming back to center. Heel toe the knees in. Seated in gentle hero's pose. And if this is too intense for your knees, sit on a cushion or a pillow. Maybe bring the blocks in between. Maybe you sit in easy cross leg. Maybe you sit on a bolster. Gently bring that right ear to the right side. Come on back through center. Bring the left ear to the left side. Now looking down at the mat. Inhale back to neutral. Bring the right ear to the right side and look down at the mat. Coming back to center. Inhale, bringing the arms up, all the way up. Gently bring the arms out and around. Inhale, bring the arms up, out and around. Bringing ourselves back to the mat, bringing the right hip towards the mat. And one more time, gently twist into this. Bringing the feet out in front. One more time, this may be right where you hold. Maybe you pick up the feet. Maybe the legs come straight up in the air. Honor yourself at your edge. So I'm holding right here at the edge. And then I'm bringing my feet back around and gently coming into the twist. Come back to center. Gently bring that right foot over top of the left. Now, if your right hip bone pops way up off the mat, straighten that left leg out on the mat. Maybe you can keep that left leg tucked back in, and we're gently coming back into the twist. Coming back to center. Now maybe you uncross and recross, or maybe you bring the hands to the mat and inhale up and do that yogic twist around. And coming back into the twist on the other side. Gently feel that twist as you come back around. Coming back to center, stacking the knees. Again, the right leg can come out in front and you can come in to half cow legs. Maybe we keep this tucked back behind. Bring that right arm up, bend that right elbow, bring the left arm back behind, and come into our cow arms. Maybe you use your strap or your shirt, opening the heart space gently as we hinge forward. Uncrossing, releasing, bringing the hands around, doing a gentle pick me up, and coming all the way back around to the other side. And again, maybe that left leg comes out in front. Maybe you tuck that left foot back in for your cow face. I'm going to hold right here on this side. I'm going to bring that left arm up, bring it back behind. Take my right arm back behind and feel my cow gently hinging forward. Inhale back up. Uncross the legs. Bring the legs out in front. Gently let the legs windshield wiper side to side, side to side. Gently bringing our legs apart. Wide leg. Gently turn and look to that right leg. Bring the right belly to the thigh, the shoulders back and down. Gentle stretch. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Gently twist to the opposite side. Bring the stomach to the thigh. Gently hinging down, breathing into it. And one side maybe has a greater range of motion than the other side. That's okay. It's just a difference in range of motion. No matter what the range of motion is, your body is still good. You are still good. Loving person. Inhale, come on back up to center. Gently coming back to center. Bring the hands back behind. Chin to chest. Open the mouth. As we open the mouth, look up when we get all the way up to the ceiling. Close the mouth and swallow. So chin to chest. And come back to center. Gently come forward. This time bring the right elbow to the inside of the right leg. Gently looking up to the ceiling. Maybe that left arm comes all the way up and over. Maybe it simply holds here. Breathing into it. Inhaling, coming all the way back through center. Bring that left arm to the inside, gently opening. Maybe we gently reach up and over, breathing into it. And the range of motion may be different on one side than the other. The way to increase the range of motion is to continue to practice every day, bringing ourselves back to center, gently bringing the palms to the mat, bringing the toes up and breathing into it. Gently walking our hands back up through center, bringing the soles of the feet in together, feeling our cobbler pose. Smile, this is fun. Breathing into it. So purple sage, I have to look up the botanical names, the Latin names as we bring, because one of my favorite sages to grow is called Russian sage, and that has beautiful purple flowers. And so I'm wondering if that is what Wisdom of the Earth calls purple sage. And it's a beautiful plant. So from here, gently coming back in, rolling down onto the mat, bringing the elbows to the mat, bring the feet in, inhale up, come up in our bridge, and maybe you use the blocks. I know this is a baby bridge tonight, but that's where I am. Exhale, come on back down. Gently. Okay, let's try this again. Inhale, bring it back up. Feel your bridge. Exhale, rolling down on the mat. Inhale, bring that right leg up. Gently walk the hands up the back of the right leg and maybe straighten the left leg. Feeling this great big stretch, split on our backs. Bend that right knee into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Bring the right arm to the right. Bring the right knee over to the left. Allow yourself to come up onto the left side. Feeling this gentle hip opening stretch as you look back over the right shoulder. Coming all the way back through center. Bring the sole of the right foot to the mat. Bend the left knee. Bring that left knee in. Straighten the left leg up towards the ceiling. Come into our split on our back. Maybe that right leg straightens all the way out. Gentle circles one way. Gentle circles back around the other way. Bending the left knee. Bringing the left knee to the left. Left arm to the left. Coming back through center. Bringing the feet in, come back up into bridge. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right foot up. Cross the right leg onto the left thigh. Gently bring the hands through center. Bringing the left foot to the mat, uncross the right foot, cross the left foot over, coming straight into our incumbent pigeon on the other side. Bringing the soles of both feet back to the mat. Bring the knees to the middle. Gently let the knees drop over to the right. Maybe the arms are all the way out in a T. Come all the way back through center. Let the knees come to the left as you look to the right. Coming back to center, bring the knees to the armpits. Feel our happy infant. Maybe you take the outside of your feet. Maybe you take your toes. Maybe you wrap your arms around for tortoise on the back. Gently feeling the stretch in the low back. Breathing into it. Bringing our feet straight up, open, point, flex, point, flex. Gently melting into the mat. Holding and legs up the wall. Maybe you're up against the sofa or the wall. Maybe you choose to stretch yourself all the way out on the mat, bringing your palms up or down, whichever feels right. And maybe holding in your Savasana, feeling this big, gentle stretch. I'm sending Reiki energy out to you in Savasana. Gently becoming aware of the breath, turning the chin from right to left and left to right. Stretching the arms up overhead. Maybe feeling the stretch from your fingers to your toes. Bringing our knees into our chest. Pregnant women and Nina, roll onto the left side. Everyone else roll over onto your right side. Pause and thank ourselves for our practice. Gently pushing ourselves up, one vertebrae at a time, coming into easy cross leg or whatever your easy seated position looks like for you. This time, bring the pointer finger to the base of the thumb and the two middle fingers come to the top of the thumb. Heart mudra. Bringing our hands to heart center. I am grateful to be an American. I'm grateful for all those who died to make that possible. I am grateful for all of you, yoga, and the right to speak about it. May the light within me salute the light within you. And when we are at this place, we are all the same. Namaste. Be happy, safe, and healthy until we meet again. I'm going to bring the computer, get my glasses so that I can check in and thank everybody for coming out tonight. Georgia, Ethel, good to see you. Cindy, Nina, Gail, Lana, Lorraine, good to see you. Jeannie, good to see you. Ed, good to see you. And Mitch, good to see you. Everyone, if I didn't see you on the roll call, thank you.